Kuzu Zampala. Welcome to another episode of Face to Face. I am Sonam Choden, your host, and today with me I have three beautiful ladies.
Kuzampula, I'm Sonam Peldon, and I'm the first runners-up.
Hello, my name is Tashi Choden, Miss Universe Bhutan 2022. Thank you.
Kuzampula, my name is Eden Zangmo and I am second runner-up. Thank you.
Okay, so first of all, how do you all feel? Like, how are you feeling after crowning as Miss Universe Bhutan and being in the top three? How do you feel?
Well, for me, it's I'm still trying to let it sink in.
Okay.
The whole crown and the whole crowning moment. I was having such a roller coaster of emotions. I ended up crying on stage, and then I was so worried my eye makeup would be all smudged because they were taking photos and everything. And then it was like very overwhelming, but at the same time, it was worth it. The whole journey itself, and then the whole journey that led up to the moment. So it was very worthwhile, and like I said, I'm still trying to let it sink in, the whole emotions.
Okay. So what about you?
Yeah, as Tashi said, in the beginning I also didn't know how to feel, and it took some time to soak in everything. But now that I look back, and I'm feeling very humbled and very excited for the future endeavors. Yeah.
So for me, I was very happy because I never expected that I would be amongst the top 5 itself. So being second runners-up is such a privilege for me and I'm proud of it.
And then we all know that in every competition there's like obstacles, challenges that we face. So what kind of obstacles or challenges you face, and how did you overcome that obstacle?
Well, for me, I think it was speaking Dzongkha mostly, because like growing up, these days people don't speak like in Dzongkha even at home. You're like the Zonglish kind of thing, and then so I think that was the biggest obstacle for me, trying to overcome that. Like it was like a challenge for me, but then I'm like still learning, and then I was like very scared of offending some because I'm very blunt. And then when we go for interviews, and then when we had studio interviews, I was kind of trying to hold myself back because I didn't want to offend anyone, and I'm still learning on that right now.
The major obstacle that I faced is time management, because I'm doing a full-time job right now, and even during the whole pageant, I was still continuing with my work. So time management was the obstacle, but then I could overcome because I'm quite good with the multitasking. So I did both the work at the same time. So yeah, I could overcome it, I must say.
Definitely it was coming out of my comfort zone. Before I was not that confident like I am right now. And definitely the communication skills and being able to be comfortable in my own thing because I was insecure, but now that I've overcome all these obstacles.
To talk about criticism and all, I am pretty much sure that you all must have heard or read somewhere about Miss Bhutan contestant not about the Dzongkha. Have you heard? Yeah.
I
So
got
how did you?
criticized
How
after
do?
that.
What do you think on that? What do you think on that? If you have anything to say on this, so that the society they will know that okay, so you guys are like aware of this and also.
I think I was the one who was roasted the most for not being able to speak Dzongkha. I got roasted by my own family. They were like,
Oh, okay.
So like I think it's very called for because in this generation we don't
Exactly.
speak our own language a lot. Like I said, we don't even speak Dzongkha at home.
Yeah. We don't use that pure Dzongkha, right?
And then like when you're on like in the spotlight, people expect you to be perfect because they have that idea that okay, anyone competing in a pageant they're like literally perfection, which is not true because it is like a growing. We're like growing, and then I'd say I'm much more better now speaking Dzongkha, but then what I do is like I have this really toxic habit of, searching myself up and then reading all the bad comments. Okay, because like it's like good criticism. It's how you take it, and then like I, rather than the good comments, I always make it a point that I read all the bad comments, so that I know what people see the wrong in me. So I try to read the bad comments, and then I learn from it. So I feel like it's just how you take criticism in a way, because and then in the fashion world and in the beauty pageantry world, criticism is very called for. You're in the everyone is eyeing you, and then sometimes you're not pretty, your eyes are too big, your eyes are too small, you're not tall enough.
Or like one thing you learned from this pageant, one thing.
So I can't say that I learned one thing, because I've learned many things. But overall, the one thing that really is staying still with me, that is that we should really come out of your comfort zone to be where you are right now, and then we should never stop learning. It's a growing process. It was a growing process on a daily level, starting from our confidence and everything. So I really believe in something that His Majesty the King always says, that is that if you can't give what you don't have.
Exactly.
So if you want to serve your country and your parents, you must arm yourself with knowledge and wisdom. So this is one thing that always stayed with me. And then during this pageant also, I feel like every day it was a learning process. Not only self-learning, but we learned from so many inspired peoples and then influencers. We learned from each contestant. So I feel like one big thing that I learned from this pageant is that never stop learning. Come out of your comfort zone so that you can find your true place. Yeah.
I think I learned so many things from pageant. One thing that I definitely learned is to be a strong woman. I realized that now, being a stronger woman, I can stand for everyone else. Where I could be a public figure, and through that I can advocate, educate, and this is the best thing for us. And then I could definitely sense that I have the ability, and I had the confidence. So there is so many things that I learned.
What about
Yeah, like the two of them said, like every day was a learning process. We were learning like new things each passing day, and then I think, but then we learned a lot from each other rather than being in the pageant, because she's good in dancing, and she's. I was like really stunned when she did the
exactly?
Yeah.
Like
because like
it
I think
was
that's very
really
hard.
fascinating. Exactly.
So yeah, that's what we like. For me, it was learning, not individually, but then we were as a group. We were learning a lot from each other, more than the journey itself. It was us relying on each other to, step forward, and then and then but then for me it was a journey of self-love and self-acceptance, because I was the only, I think, queer woman there.
Okay.
So and then I got a lot of backlash on me and like social media
Because of that?
Yeah, because they were like, oh okay, she's gay. I'm like, so what? Because like I am a woman, and like I want to compete. So but then I think I got a backlash because of the fact that I was gay. And then but then look at me, I'm the first queer woman in history to make it as Miss Bhutan. Yeah. So like it was
community.
like, I am not gonna care about what anyone says. So yeah.
Now look at you. Look at you. Okay, so any message or messages for our beautiful girls, Bhutanese girls out there?
For all the young beautiful girls out there, so we were like few months ago in your place where you are right now, but then we came out of our comfort zone, and here we are. Like, we learned a lot, we have grown as a person. So if you want to do the same, if you want to love yourself more than you love yourself right now, please do join pageants, because it's a platform where you can really learn about yourself, and then your self-love just improves. Yeah.
To all the young ladies out there, I truly, truly believe that you got the potential in yourself. I really believe that you can do whatever you want to do in your life. And we are so much privileged that the opportunities are given. So make sure you take the opportunity and have confidence in your ability. And that's where your charm will come out naturally. Thank you.
So I'll try to keep it short because I tend to speak a lot. But yeah, like rather than being beautiful, just be beautiful. Because stay true to yourself, and then there's no harm in going up to the mirror, looking at yourself, and be like, "Damn, girl, you look fine today." So like have that self-love in you, and then once you start accepting yourself, people will come in terms with it, and they'll start accepting you for who you are. And that's how I am here today in front of you. So yeah, believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, come out of your comfort zone. There's a space for everyone. Take up that space, and then be the change that society needs. So yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I had really fun talking with you all, beautiful ladies. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
And thank you so much to the viewers for watching our show. And I'll see you next episode. Please, for more updates, do follow us on our social media accounts, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you so much, La.